Yo, YouTube, Dewey Mason in the building. What type of jacket do they call this? I forgot what type of jacket they call this, but Jacket Mason in the building. Mic'd up Mason in the building. It's a Friday, baby girl. It's a Friday, you know what I'm saying? On some con shit. We back at it again. I don't know what day it's gonna be when I post this, but like, just know when I'm recording this is a Friday. So, you know, we lit right now, my nigga. It's just a calm Friday on some calm shit. Nothing too crazy. I gotta study though. But let me get this video out the way. You feel me, chat? But I hope y'all gents are doing good, you know what I'm saying? But like on some calm stuff, today we're gonna be reacting to Munaka reveals the real reason she left Piano Pulse. That's the title of the video that I'm watching, that we finna be watching right now. So like, with that all being said, let's get to the video. Love y'all boys.
So guys, I've made the decision that I'm okay guys, so I've made the decision today that I'm leaving Piano Pulse. It's something that I've prayed about. It's not even about me anymore. God has spoken to me. My reason.
Do y'all think she's faking her reaction, bruh? Like, what is she faking her reaction though?
Have nothing to do with the whole thing.
Hold on, wait up.
And our incident with Heineken, it has nothing to do with that. They also know we moved past that a long time ago.
That was the message she left.
The whole thing, she's actually crying though, or she's faking her crying. Like, oh boy, am I even saying it right? Faking her crying.
Viewers with, and for a while that's all we had. But when the podcast and chill crew reacted, it sparked some mixed reactions online. Soul joked about the idea of God speaking to her directly, and Machi made a comment asking whether God is a man or a woman. Everyone laughed. It felt like they weren't taking her reason seriously, or just didn't understand what she meant when she said God spoke to her.
How's everybody feeling about Munaka leaving Piano Pulse?
Oh man, Munaka. We saw it coming though.
Yeah.
So why did she leave then? She said God spoke to her.
Let me read what she said. Yeah. Like, I want to ask her, is he a man or a woman? What does he sound like?
What's his voice like? Munaka. Is it like that?
Nah, that's not, gang. Nah, that's not right, boy. That's not right, gang. That ain't it, gents. That ain't it, gents. Aye. Manji the lashing sight, boy. That's not something to joke about, bro. Like on some real stuff.
With the echo and the light shining
Bro, what?
through the roof. Munaka.
Leave Piano Pulse.
Piano Pulse. God, is that you?
Yo, these old heads are, Joe, they saying too much, boy.
On a different podcast, she was asked how she felt about the crew's reaction to her message from God. Her response was calm and firm. She said people can say what they want, but she knows what she experienced, and she's at peace with how she left.
How did you feel about them reenacting God speaking to you? Like I saw a clip of some.
You know the thing is, I didn't really see it initially because you know also one thing people don't know about me. I'm very in tune, but I'm also not in tune. I don't pay a lot of attention to a lot of things. I just don't have the time to. But I was just like, dude, look, I think people take things as how they want to take it, dude. You guys can say what you want to say, but once again, mocking God.
Hey, boy, that's what I'm saying,
dude. I know what I experienced. I'm not crazy, and also think sometimes people have like this notion that maybe like I'm like pretending or I'm using God, but the people that have me know
they
I'm
know,
not fucking
and those
lying.
are the only people who met her, to be honest.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key believe her. Like, just look at the seriousness in her eyes, bro. Off topic though, I need me a hand like Munaka, gents. Like, we, do y'all niggas, like, do y'all see this shorty, gents? Do y'all see this shorty, bro? I don't think y'all niggas see this shorty, gents. Like, on some off-topic stuff, bro, I need me a hand like Munaka, bro. Like, Munaka knows how to stand on business, bro. You feel me? I need me some shorties. I need me some fine shit like that. No cap. But, like, yo, dog, no gonna lie, bro. Munaka's my crush. No cap. No cap. No cap, bro. She's top 5 in the country, bro. I said it. She's top 5 woman in the country. I said it. Go fight with the dog, bro. I don't care, dog. I don't care what you think, bro. I don't care what you think, bro. She's top 5.
You guys know.
You must wash your eyes and look at her, but she's
like,
fine.
I'm not crazy. Like, I'm speaking from things I know, so it's okay, dude. Like, do your thing. Push the numbers up. I don't care.
Like
if
she
my name is
stands
Mrs.
on
Mom.
business
Continue.
though,
It's
bro.
always
Like
different.
Now
I
going
like
back to
that.
that
Come on,
podcast and chill episode, it looks like Ghost Lady was right. She suggested that Munaka might have been avoiding the real reason and that the drama may have played a bigger role than she let on.
What has happened, what they've trended for, I feel like it's partially for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not going to, yes, just to not get into the whole, like the a lot of talks. She could just to save the show and say, oh no, it's not about what has happened. It is about what has happened, and she can just face like and be honest about it.
By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Anyways, she recently appeared on the YFM podcast, and for the first time, she opened up about the situation in more detail. She explained that yes, she did pray and fast about it, but she also admitted that the drama, especially the Heineken incident, played a role in pushing her to seek clarity from God. And when reason unexpectedly showed up at the studio, she took that as confirmation, a sign from God that she had made the right decision.
But dude, I literally fasted. That was not a joke. Like I prayed about it like a month before to say, I don't know if I should be a part of this thing anymore. And the thing is also, I just feel like the show just really deserves someone who's actually like really into it, dude. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I love piano. Do you know how much?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Munaka was just sitting there the whole time, bro. Like most of the time, Munaka would just sit and keep quiet. Taki and that old guy, what's his name, Siso, they would do all that talking, bro. But like, bro, that's literally all that used to happen in that show, dog.
It's no piano.
It's a lot. You gotta know the artists, the music, the labels. And even when you took the decision to fast about it, in all honesty, do you feel like the drama that was happening on the podcast made you question if you still want to continue with it? Because I know when you announced that you were leaving, people were like, oh no, it's not that, it's because of this and that. But did the drama influence you wanting to fast about staying on the podcast?
So part one of drama, which was the Heineken situation, happened before, and that for me was a bit of a sour thing. Just because I was like, dude, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because also something that people don't know, it's not like I woke up and decided I wanted to leave. Like literally like 2 months in, I was like, is this really for me?
Yeah.
Like I could feel it from the start. Like people who know me know, like I was always just a bit shaky about it. But I think after the reason situation, that actually was what I low-key prayed for. Like, not to say I prayed for that to happen, but dude, when I fasted and drama happened, I was like, oh.
Yeah, solid reason.
It's like, I need a solid reason. And God showed me, he was like, dude, like, it was lit. It was lit.
Yeah, you got the views.
It was lit. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
But I think that's just all I needed to say. I was like, no, God is telling me, my sister,
So she did not mean that God literally spoke to her. She just took the drama with reason as a sign to leave. For some fans, it brought clarity to something they had been wondering about for months, especially after an earlier podcast and chill clip where Mac G said she probably wouldn't last on the show because of how brand friendly she is.
Do you think Munaka's gonna last on that show? Honestly speaking.
Why?
There will come a point whereby, because she's very pro.
No ways Mac G and that other dude predicted this, boy. No ways they predicted this, gent. No. Nah, these two are smart. I won't lie. These two are low-key smart, bro.
History, the brands, etc. And so there will come a point whereby
she's in the wrong place.
Whereby a brand will say, we will work with you, however, we don't want the association of the podcast.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see Munaka lasting there, bro.
Yeah,
because there's gonna be a point where you have to like choose where you wanna go. You know? And whatever decision she makes, we'll be for it, you know what I mean?
She was
obviously it's the smart thing to do to go get your bag up. But yet again, it's more of a safer thing to stay on the podcast and get a monthly payment. But sometimes in life, gents, you have to take risks. No cap. Sometimes in life, gents, you actually have to like take risks. So like, I guess Munaka really taking that big risk. But anyways, man, piano pulse will never be the same without her, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think I'm gonna watch it.
About that too on the YFM podcast, and even though it didn't feel great to hear, she also said she's spoken to Mac G since then, and there is no beef between them.
And what did you think about what Mac G said about the fact that she wouldn't last on the podcast?
I wasn't surprised that he said that.
Which is weird because it's on his network, so didn't he want you guys to be a part of the podcast?
Amen, dude. To be honest, now with that whole situation, like there's some, like with all the podcasts, everybody had something to say. But dude, to be honest, you know me, dude. I'm not like, I'm very present, but I'm also not.
Yeah.
So I don't really care what anyone has to say. I did see that clip, but I was just like, hey man, dude, if that's what he thinks, like it's fine. It was just a bit disheartening, and we spoke about it. Like he called me and he's like, dude, are you okay about what I said? And I was like, hell no. But we calmed it down, and he was like, look, dude, I hope we're good. I hope you don't leave. Then I left like a month later.
Literally, that's why I'm like, how do you feel about what he said? Because you actually didn't last.
In fact, on the episode where they reacted to her leaving, Maggie has said he was genuinely sad to see her go. He felt she was a great fit and didn't expect her to leave when she did. So despite him thinking she wasn't going to last, it looks like he was just looking at it from the perspective of her having to choose between Piano Pulse and chasing the bag.
I was really, really sad, man, because like Piano Pulse is like my
your fighter.
Not fighter, but like it's a concept that I thought about, and to see it come to life has been so amazing. And she was a great part of it, you know what I mean? And I feel like the chemistry they had, the three people, was amazing. Because they're not just friends on the show; they're also friends like outside of the show.
Yeah, that's
so for me, it was painful to see that happen, because I think she did really well in that show.
Amazing.
I'll be honest, I also took it literally at first and didn't fully understand exactly what she meant by saying God told her. But now it's clearer that she wasn't saying God literally spoke to her. She just used that moment as a sign to confirm that she doesn't belong there. But what do you think?
That's tough, man. That's tough. But I honestly think that Munaka shouldn't have left. Yo, I English gents. But anyways, bro, I feel like Munaka should have not left, bro. Like, my nigga, Piano Pulse without Munaka is like, boy, it's like dry bread. No cap. It's like dry bread, bro. Let's be honest, bro. She wasn't saying much, but her aura though, bro, her aura on that show, bro, she had mad aura. She came with the fit, she came with the swag, she came with, boy, you know what I'm saying? That was my crush. That was my crush, bro. That was literally my crush, gents. I won't even cap that. But like, man, now that she's gone though, it's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be a long day for Piano Pulse, but they're gonna have to make our replacements. I won't lie. They're gonna have to make our replacement. They're gonna have to find someone funny and knows how to keep quiet at the same time while also being funny at the same time, you feel me? But hey man, that's my take on it though. Nothing too crazy. I love y'all boys. Have a great one.